Hello and welcome to today's yoga class focused on heart opener poses. In this practice we will explore various yoga postures that help to open the chest, expand the lungs and increase the flow of energy to the heart center. Let's begin. Come into your tabletop position and inhale, arch the back and look up. Exhale, round your back. And inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up, open your heart. And exhale, round your back and look down. When we arch the back, we stretch the front of the body and open the chest. By rounding the spine, we are tucking the chin to the chest and drawing the belly button towards the spine to come into cat pose. This movement stimulates the spine, massages the abdominal organs and helps to release any tension in the lower back. Now we are starting to stretch the spine into another direction, so move your hips to the right side and look behind your right shoulder. And then look behind your left shoulder and move your hips to the left side. Let's continue this fluid movement with our breath, linking each inhale with one side and each exhale with the other side. And now slowly make the cat-cow with your own movements. Feel into your body. Do what your body needs right now. There's no wrong or right. Use your whole body for stretching your spine. And as we move through this sequence, let's also focus on the connection between our breath and movement, allowing the breath to guide us deeper into the poses. Remember to honor your body and practice with awareness and intention, moving at your own pace and finding what feels good for you. Now for our next movement, we stay in tabletop and by inhaling, reaching the right hand up to the sky. By exhaling, we move our right hand under our left arm. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And inhaling up and exhaling down. Maybe your right ear touches the mat when you come down. When you come up, your gaze follows your right hand up to the sky. Inhale, and by exhaling, you stay in this position. Try to relax your head on the mat and try to open up your left side of the body. If you want to and if your body allows it, you can reach your left hand and place it on your inner thigh on your right leg. So you allow your body to intensify your stretch. Heart openers not only create a physical release in the upper body, but also have emotional benefits as they help us to cultivate feelings of love, compassion, and gratitude. And now slowly place your left hand on the mat and reach your right hand up to the sky. One last stretch and then come to your tabletop position. Now the other side. Reach your left hand up to the sky. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now your last inhale up. And as you come down, you stay down into this pose. So as before, you can place your right hand on the top of your mat or you place it on your inner left thigh to deepen your stretch. Now we're staying in this position for quite a few moments, so you really have to feel comfortable and relaxed. You're doing so well. Stay in this position and take some deep inhales and some deep exhales. And now slowly come out of this posture. Place your right hand on your mat and reach your left hand up to the sky and place it afterwards. And then come into your child's pose. Now it's your time to rest here a little bit and just focus on your inhalation and your exhalation. And now slowly let's walk our hands forward, keeping the hips aligned over our knees and lower our chest towards the ground. We can rest our forehead on the mat or on a block if it feels comfortable. And if you want to deepen your stretch, you can place your chin on your mat and try to softly look forward. Let's allow our heart center to melt towards the ground, creating a deep stretch in our shoulders and upper back. And as we breathe deeply, we can imagine our breath moving into our upper back, creating space and releasing tension. As we hold this pose, let's focus on the breath and the sensations in our body, allowing ourselves to fully surrender and release any tension or stress. And take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And now mindfully let's transition to Sphinx pose. As we come down onto our bellies, let's place our elbows under our shoulders and bring our forearms parallel to each other on the mat. With our palms facing down, we gently press our forearms and hands into the ground, lifting our chest and head up towards the sky. Now we slowly come up into our first downward dog. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back, straightening your arms and legs to come into an inverted V-shape position. And now take a few breaths and remember this is your first downward dog, so be gentle with yourself. And now we're gonna do a little twist. So place your hand either on the back of your knee or on your calves, or if your body allows it, reach for your ankle. Now try to twist as much as you can from your belly button and try to look up. Hold the pose for a few breaths, lengthening through your spine and feeling the twist in your torso. Now release the twist and repeat the pose on the other side, lifting your right hand and placing it on the back of your knee, on your calf, or again reach for your ankle. Some tips to keep in mind for this pose. So focus on lengthening through your spine as you twist and keep your shoulders away from your ears and engage your core muscles. And now slowly release your twisted down dog and come into your downward facing dog. Now we're gonna do some spinal waves. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come into your plank pose. And if you're there, bend your knees, flow back into your downward facing dog. We're gonna do these wave-like motions with our spine a couple of times. So continue with your breath. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, wave backward into your downward facing dog, flowing smoothly between the arch and round of your spine. Last wave, and then come back into your downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees and jump or step forward to the front of your mat. And then stand up, reach your hands up to the sky and let them fall to the side. And I hope you're ready now for a few sun salutations to heaten up your body. So get prepared. And reach your hands up, look up, and then fall down. Bring your hands to the mat and then inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, step or jump back into plank pose. And down into chaturanga. Inhale and lift into upward facing dog. Exhale and lift your hips back into downward facing dog with your heels reaching towards the mat and your head and neck relaxed. Take several deep breaths in downward facing dog. Inhale in and exhale out. Now look forward and step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale and halfway up, lengthening through your spine. Exhale and fold forward. And inhale, lift all the way up to mountain pose. And we're going directly into our second sun salutation. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step or jump back and place your knees, chest and chin on your mat. Inhale, slide forward to your half cobra. And exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. And 5 breaths in this position. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, look forward, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, come up. Reach your hands up to the sky and exhale, release. And again, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, jump or step backwards. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. With your next inhalation, look forward and jump or step forward to the top of your mat, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up, reach up, and exhale, release. Now we're going straight into our Surya Namaskar B. So prepare for it and inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back or jump back. Hold your breath, chaturanga. And inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky and step forward. And come up into your warrior one. Exhale, come down, step back. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now the other leg, left leg lifts and step forward. Come up, warrior one. And exhale, come down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. and look to the front of your mat and step or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, release into your mountain pose. And we're starting again. So inhale, come into your chair pose. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step to the back of your mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky and step to the front of your mat, Warrior One. Hold your breath. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now, left leg up, step forward, come up into your Warrior One, hold your breath, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. And now, again, a few breaths here. I know it's a tough warm up, so stay focused and breathe. And now look forward, inhale, jump or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, release. Now step the right foot to the back of your mat and come into your high lunge position. Reach your arms up to the sky. Straighten your leg, look up. Exhale, bend it and cactus your arms. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend and cactus your arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend your leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, up. And exhale, cactus your arms. Now pivot your back foot, your left one, and come to your Warrior Two. Tuck your tailbone in, chest out, and don't forget to breathe. Gaze over your left fingertips, keeping your neck in a neutral position. Now straighten your left knee, reach forward and come into your triangle pose. You can use a block if you need to hold your pose a little bit longer. Hold the pose for several breaths, lengthening through your spine on each inhale and deepening the stretch on each exhale. Now slowly come up, bend your knee and come into your Warrior Two, and then windmill the arms and come into your plank, your Chaturanga, and with your inhale into your upward facing dog, with your exhale to your downward facing dog. Now bend your knees, step or jump forward, halfway lift, exhale, fold forward, inhale, reach your hands up to the sky, and release. Now we're going directly into the other side. Step your left leg back, reach your arms up to the sky, bend your leg, and then straighten your right leg, bend it and cactus your arms. Up, straighten your leg and arms, down, cactus your arms, up. Inhale, down, exhale, up. Inhale, down, cactus your arms, exhale. And now again bend your knees and come into your Warrior Two. Tuck your tailbone in, chest up, and align your right heel with the arch of your left foot so that your feet are in a heel to arch line. And now bend your right leg, reach forward and come into your triangle pose and look up to the sky. Again, you can use a block if you need to, and then lengthen through your spine and engage your core muscles, avoiding any rounding or collapsing in the upper body. And now breathe deeply and mindfully, allowing the breath to guide and support your movement. In and out. And bend your knee, come up into your warrior two. Windmill your arms and come down into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward and jump or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, arms up. And exhale, release. Now come to the middle of your mat. We prepare for our dancer's pose. Pull your right knee to your right chest and move your ankles. And now bring your right leg back, bend it and reach back with your right hand to grasp the inside of your right foot or ankle. Bring your left arm forward. And exhale, kick your right foot back, pressing your foot into your hand and reaching your left arm forward. Kick, kick, kick. You're already there. And slowly release. Come down with your foot and your arms. Release any tension out of the body. And then we're starting with the other side. Bend your left leg, knee to chest, and move your ankle. Alright, and grab your left ankle with your left hand. Exhale and kick your left foot back and reach your right arm forward and come to the other side of your dancer's pose. Reach, reach, reach. Yes, you're already there. 2 more inhalations and exhalations. And you're done. Release every muscle of your body. Move it, move it. And then we're slowly coming to our next posture. Reach your hands up to the sky one more time. And exhale, fold forward. And now stay there and move your legs, move your arms. Just release in this position. Grab your elbows with your hands. Maybe you can bend your knees to fully surrender. You can rock side to side, shake your head, yes and no. Do whatever feels right now in this position. Bring your attention to the sensations in your body. Noticing any areas of tightness or tensions, and invite them to soften and release. And remember that yoga is a journey of self-discovery and self-compassion, so be kind to yourself and embrace the process. And now place your hands on the mat, come back and slowly come down onto your belly. And release your head, look to the right side and fully surrender into your mat. Take some deep inhales and some deep exhales. And now we want to come again into our Sphinx pose one more time. So let's place your elbows under your shoulders and bring your forearms parallel to each other on the mat. And lift your chest and your head up towards the sky and breathe. And now bring your fingertips to the outside of your mat. We are doing a little flow with a cobra pose. Inhale, come up. exhale, come down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. And exhale, down. And one last time. Inhale up. Exhale, down, and release your full body on the mat. Look to the left side on your mat and release and breathe. Embrace the stillness and silence between poses, allowing yourself to fully integrate the benefits of each posture. And now, in preparation for our next pose, our next asana, we lift our right leg and our left arm at the same time. So inhale and exhale, come up with your right leg and your left arm. Look forward and hold, hold and hold. Hold a little bit longer and release. Release your head. Look to the right side of your mat and release your arms and your legs. Take a deep breath. And then prepare for your other side. Your right arm comes up and your left leg. So take a deep inhale. And with your next exhale, come up and hold this posture. And don't forget to breathe. Hold it, and hold it. You are almost there. And now release. Remember to always find your edge in each pose, exploring a balance between effort and ease. And now we want to lift all of our legs and arms at the same time. So inhale and exhale. Lift all fours up. Lift as high as you can. Lift, lift. Lift, go on. One more breath and exhale. Release your full body. You did such a great job. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of any tension and stress in your body. Alright, now bend your knees and reach your hands back to grasp your ankles or the top of your feet. And now take a deep inhale, one more exhale, and with your next inhale, lift your chest away from the mat while pressing your feet into your hands. Look up and press. And slowly release. Release your full body and look to the left side of your mat. Okay, we're doing it one last time. Are you ready? Bend your knees and reach your hands to grab your ankles or the top of your feet. Inhale and lift up your chest and thighs away from the mat and press and look up and press and look up and breathe, breathe. One more time. Breathe and release. Relax and look to the right side of your mat. Let go of any tension in your neck, your jaw, your facial muscles, and allowing the entire body to melt into the floor. You deserve it. Let go of any thoughts or distractions, allowing your mind to become calm and still. Now slowly come up, press yourself up into your kneeling position. And once again, we will move our spine a little bit. Move your upper body by rounding to one side and to the other side. Make also movements with your head, with your neck. Move your shoulders and release any tension. That feels so good, right? Now come up with your buttocks. Place your hands on your lower back. Inhale deeply, lengthening your spine and lifting up your chest. As you exhale, begin to arch your back, leaning your torso backward. If you feel stable and ready to deepen the stretch, reach your hands back one at a time to grasp your heels. You can tuck or untuck your toes, depends on how deep you want to come. And as you continue to lift and open your heart, press your hips forward, maintaining engagement in your legs and avoiding any sinking or compression in your lower back. Breathe deeply and steadily, allowing your breath to flow freely into your chest and belly. With each exhalation, feel the expansion and space created in your front body. With each exhalation, relax and surrender into the pose. Now slowly come up and come back into your kneeling position. And again, try to move your spine a little bit, move your shoulders, your head and your neck, and do what feels right in the moment. Now we're coming gently into our counter pose, into the child's pose. So slide your hands slowly forward and release to the mat. Release your head and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Know that it's perfectly okay to take this restorative pose whenever you need it during your practice. And now slowly come up and find your way down to the mat and fully release with your back on the mat. And bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rock side to side or move in circles. Whatever you need right now, just do it. Your body has done a lot the last half an hour, so be gentle with your body and be thankful for it. Alright, now lengthen your legs up to the sky and either grab the outer edges of your feet or hold onto your big toes. Alternatively, you can use a strap or a towel looped around your feet if reaching the feet is challenging. And then come into your happy baby. And let your happy baby as happy as possible. So bend your legs, straighten them, rock side to side, do whatever feels right now in this moment. Alright, and then freeze your happy baby and find a balance between a gentle pull with your hands and a slight resistance with your feet, creating a feeling of openness in your hips. And now let's come into our butterfly position. bring your feet together and place them as close to the pelvis as it feels comfortable, and create a diamond shape with your legs. Place your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your heart center, and feel your breath as it's moving from your belly through your rib cage to your chest. And when you exhale, your breath is moving from your chest through your rib cage into your belly. Now it's your moment to calm down and release everything. Hips store emotional and energetic blockages. By practicing hip openness, you can release stagnant energy and emotions, promoting a sense of emotional balance and freedom. And also the hips are associated with the sacral chakra, which is related to creativity, sensuality and emotional well-being. Open the hips can help activate and balance the energy of the sacral chakra. Now we are coming into our last pose for this class today, the final pose, your Shavasana. So extend your legs comfortably and your feet are falling open to the side. Place your arms alongside your body with your palms facing upward, and soften your shoulders and let your fingers gently curl inward. Find a comfortable position for your head and your neck. And now close your eyes gently, allowing your eyelids to feel heavy and relaxed. And now bring your attention to the present moment, letting go of any thoughts, worries or distractions. Remind yourself that this is a time for pure relaxation and stillness. Alright, deepen your breath and gently wiggle your fingers and toe and bring movement back into your body. Stretch your arms over your head, stretch your full body and then roll over to your right side into your fetal position. And if you want to give yourself a gentle hug, you deserve it. And then slowly come up, come into your easy pose, your cross-legged position. And one last time, reach your hands up to the sky, look up. Place your hand on your third eye chakra, on your mouth and on your heart chakra. And once again, reach your hands up to the sky, inhale and exhale. Place your hands on your third eye, on your mouth and place your hands on your heart. Bow down and thank yourself for this wonderful practice. Namaste.